So this is out of a Georgia, a local Georgia, Atlanta newspaper called 11 Alive, I guess. Or I don't know if it's a newspaper. I think it's an actual like news station. In Fulton County court appearance, several new details came into clarity and sweeping legal tangle he now faces. Rapper Young Thug facing 7 new felony charges in the case that is for now a second and separate one outside the Young Slime Life Gang RICO case he was arrested for earlier this week, and was denied bond in the case Wednesday. In Fulton County court appearance, several new details came up in the sweeping legal tangle he now faces. So let's watch the video. And hopefully, oh, good God, I'm sorry, everyone. Jesus, I gotta really get my shit together, everybody.
Young Thug are facing a RICO charge. But what is that? It stands for Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations. It started out as a federal law mainly targeting the mafia, but now almost all states, including Georgia, have adopted similar state RICO laws. It focuses on organized crime and only requires the state to prove that some group of people are committing a pattern of crimes. The way in which the RICO statute is used today has been a source of frustration for many attorneys. Just last year, a new lawyer for singer R. Kelly asked a federal judge to overturn his conviction on racketeering charges, saying prosecutors misused the statute. Joining me now is one of R. Kelly's former attorneys, Mike Leonard, to weigh in on this indictment against rappers Young Thug, Gunna, and dozens others. Mike, first off right here, I just want to ask you, do you still believe prosecutors overreach by using the RICO statute against R. Kelly?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a big difference between RICO's use in a case against a band or an individual singer, because it's really hard to make the argument that in that case, that all these people who are associated with the band, a bus driver, someone taking tickets, someone providing security, that they're really participating in criminal acts. So it's quite different than an organization type structure like a gang or the mafia. So they're quite different.
Young Thug.
Quite different organizations, I guess you'd say. The band really is not an organization.
This wasn't the video I was watching earlier.
This 88-page indictment against rap.
So Young Thug is facing 7 new charges outside of his RICO case. So there's 7 new felonies that has popped up since the last time we talked about this. And so this lawyer, he's talking on behalf of a former client, which is R. Kelly, bringing in the bus driver stuff. If your bus driver is seeing young women being taken onto a bus and he is just turning a blind eye to it, like underage ladies, boys, whatever, that is part of a group of people who are hiding a pattern of crimes, right? Who are keeping this secret. He should have been calling the cops. If you witness a crime, or if you're not partaking in the crime and you are a part of that system, you are just as guilty. RICO is not even near the statute of limitation on R. Kelly sexual offenses, sexual assault, and sexual conduct against minor would be enough to hang them already. Yes, I agree, but there was a group of people who were like sex trafficking. There was a group of dudes who were just out there saying it's okay and letting it happen. So I'm not against it. I think R. Kelly should probably sit in prison for a long time. Again, I still step in the name of love when that shit comes on, all right? I still believe I can fly, all right? All right? Sorry, everybody, but that's just how it is for me.
Rappers Young Thug, Gunna, and more than 24 others. What is your take on how the Fulton County District Attorney's Office applied the RICO statute in this case?
Well, as you pointed out, Georgia does have its own RICO statute, which of course is modeled on the federal RICO statute. So it's been a tool that really federal prosecutors have been relying upon for quite some time, especially in gang cases. A gang case could be charged as a conspiracy, or it could be charged as a RICO enterprise. It's a common tool that's used. I think they like it in this case because they could name, it's very sprawling. They've named about 28 defendants. And really all they had to allege was that there was a continuing association amongst these individuals. It's not a legal entity, a gang, of course, but they just have to show it has some structure, has some continuity to it. And it allows them then to really charge a whole bunch of people under that, large tent, so to speak.
Is this one of those things where be careful of the company that you keep? Could you just be hanging out with some people and be wrapped up in this whole case?
Absolutely. I mean, you can certainly get.
Absolutely. If you're hanging out with child molesters. Okay, Pizza Man, let me just, I don't actively listen to his music because I do believe in protesting with your dollar. So I do not go out and I'm going to go jam R. Kelly. Because every stream that you put, every stream, every time you listen to a song on Spotify or YouTube, he does get money for that. So I don't do that. I don't support him in that way. But if I'm at a wedding or if I'm at, if I'm at the club and Step in the Name of Love comes on, I'm going to be stepping. I'm going to be stepping. What am I going to do? Leave? But I can't believe that R. Kelly is being played over the airwaves. Listen, they still play R. Kelly around here all the fucking time. They still play it. Okay, Fitty. Yeah, he gets that money. Yeah, he does. But Young Thug has been under RICO charge for the last 10 years, so this ain't no surprising to anyone in his camp. A botched operation of trying to assassinate Lil Wayne on his come up can tell you that much. Cough, cough, Birdman. Yeah. For sure. I don't support R. Kelly in the way that, some of his fans, like Free R. Kelly, the people who are Free R. Kelly fans, like, what? Come on. He's been literally charged. All right? It's done. It's done. Fuck R. Kelly. But, again, I'm not leaving the wedding or the party. I'm not going to sit down. I'm going to sit this one out, guys. I just can't dance. I can't step in the name of love right now, okay? But I don't stream his music. I don't. I've actively taken. Do you remember when he was convicted? Like his albums went to #1. They still jam his shit on the radio. I hear it all the time. So I don't know. Am I gonna change the station or am I gonna bomb my head? I'll probably bomb my head. This wasn't the video that I wanted to watch. Fuck this guy and this lawyer. This is the video that I wanted to watch. This one kind of gives... So new body camera video shows 2018 arrest for rapper Young Thug in Brookhaven. And this sort of connects to what's going on now. And this is sort of part of the new seven felonies that are being tacked on to his case. Okay, I got home. I will talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, friends. Thanks for the Car Talk Radio. Yeah, no problem, Robbie. Thanks for hanging out. I love you, baby. Be good. Have a great weekend. His song came on in a movie the other day, and it was real uncomfortable. Was that in Sonic? I try to avoid them at all costs. Next thing you know, they're going to go after ASAP Mob after they lock up Rocky and try to get an indictment on charges on ASAP Yams as a new age mafia kingpin. You never know. You never know what they're going to try to do. So let's check out this video. This was from yesterday. So, all right. Let's get some sound on this piece.
A case that began in 2017. Monday night, Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug's attorney Brian Steele, told us something along the...
By the way, how funny is it that this guy is saying, Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug? I think it's very funny that this guy is saying, Young Thug.
Lines of Mr. Williams committed no crime whatsoever. We have not been able to reach him about what we have learned now, but it appears Young Thug's legal problems are not limited to the case in Fulton County that has made such big news this week.
I'm a real suicide. I got kids and everything. I don't need nobody saying me going to no jail about nothing.
It appears the Fulton County RICO conspiracy case that broke this week against music stars Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, and Sergio Kitchens, a.k.a. Gunna, lawyers for both have suggested they're innocent, is not the first time the pair has been linked in a criminal case, and that these images relate to a DeKalb County case dating back to 2017 in a vehicle stop by Brookhaven Police near Peachtree DeKalb Airport, also involving a third suspect.
I'm supposed to perform with Jimmy Fallon.
Documents indicate Williams, Kitchens, and the third suspect were indicted in DeKalb in 2018.
You got dope, you got money, you got guns. Trifecta, okay?
You got dope, you got money, you got guns. Trifecta, okay? Okay, Young Thug? Let me tell you something right here, Young Thug. Let me tell you something right now, right here. You got dope, you got money, you got guns. That's the trifecta. It's trifecta, Young Thug. This is what happens when ESPN let go of retired sports anchor. I gotta run to the news agency. Yeah, here I come.
That Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug's charges included possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute, possession of hydrocodone with intent to distribute, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, possession of amphetamine, possession of alprazolam, 2 counts of possession of codeine, and 1 count of possession of firearm during commission of a felony. We found this photo in court records.
Damn, look, he got the scissor. He got the scissor right there. Like, what's up? Look at this extended clip, yo. Look at this fucking extended clip. That's fucking nuts. Like, why does Young Thug have an extended clip? Anybody want to answer that question? When I see a young black man going to jail like this in the hip-hop category, I often think to myself, I wonder how Kagan Play sees this in their mind's eye. Caden Play. I don't know who that is. I'm just not versed like you, Samo. I'm just not versed like you. It does suck. It does suck. But what drives a superstar rapper to go and still continue that thug life? What is that? What is? I mean, you could take the gangster out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the gangster. Is it that? I mean, look at this wad of money. This unaccounted for money. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Look at this, got some weed in here. These are drugs. I mean, this honestly just looks like what he would just carried around for just for spending. This is some walking around money for Young Thug. This is how he just smokes. He just smokes. He fucking scissor. What rapper doesn't have his lean? What rapper doesn't have his lean on him? And what rapper doesn't have an extended clip? Spotify plays. But what do you often like? I have possession of common sense that is a single factor. That's what I carry in my purse. Yeah, exactly. Bon carries this shit in her purse. This is walking around shit for Bon. This is just everyday living. Bon don't give a fuck. YSL. All right. Let's continue on with this because it only gets worse.
There's a not guilty plea. Records indicate Kitchens was accused of a window tint violation to which he pled guilty and received a fine and probation suspended upon full payment of fine and surcharges, and a possession of marijuana less than an ounce charge, which was nalprost. The DeKalb DA's office has indicated that Kitchens in this case is indeed gonna. A transcript suggests 3 officers then with Brookhaven Police testified in a hearing.
Hold on. And they got the Henny. That's almost gone, Henny. Oh shit, they got the Henny that's almost gone too. Oh shit. Watch out now.
That one of them indicated he told another officer that when I made contact with the car that I smelled raw green marijuana coming from inside the car. That I was going to remove all 3 passengers and conduct a probable cause search of the car. And that the third suspect, not Young Thug or Gunna, was claiming everything I pulled out of the car. A document indicates that a DeKalb judge ruled, quote, the prosecution failed to present credible evidence that this vehicle was violating the law when stopped, unquote, and that evidence including statements, firearms, and supposed drugs must be suppressed. But a Georgia Court of Appeals opinion indicates the state appealed and the appeals court reversed.
Reversed.
Now, the DeKalb DA's office says the DeKalb case against Young Thug is still pending, that the Court of Appeals ruling is critical to being able to move forward, and now prosecutors are waiting for the DeKalb court to set the case on a calendar. We are able to find the public records to tell this story through the DeKalb Superior Court Clerk's Office. Expect to hear more about this one, too. Reporting live, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
Oh, Lord. No. Stop. Stop. Okay, sorry, guys. Not marijuana. No, extended clips, that's a handy snacks for a person with a lot of money and Shirley's pack and cheap on the cliffside. She needs a Larry Bird like I don't even have a little drummer boy on deck. Same, I don't know anything you just said. I have no idea what you just told me, son. I have no idea. Oh my god, I am so out of the game. Are you just making up phrases, son? Brrr. Okay, so There was another video here. So he tried to appeal and they reversed the charge. Drummer boy, bum bum. Oh, like, oh, like drummer. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Thank you, Pizza Man. Pizza Man has
new
it.
Charges against Young Thug, and Channel 2's Mark Winnie begins our live Team 2 coverage. Mark, these new charges come from what officers found during that raid of the rapper's Buckhead home.
A machine gun apparently involved in the new allegations. The Fulton County DA's office says on the same night, Monday, we were on the street where music star Young Thug was arrested. Atlanta police found drugs and weapons in the house where he was staying. He faces new charges, and today a magistrate judge deferred bond on these new charges to a Superior Court judge who is expected to also consider bond on the indictment that came down Monday. Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, now known as both a music star and defendant in a massive Fulton County gang and RICO conspiracy indictment, now has new drug, gun, and gang charges to deal with. Stemming from a search of his home on the night of his arrest Monday, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office confirms. Documents indicate, to the best of the knowledge and belief of someone from Atlanta PD, Jeffrey Williams possessed with intent to distribute a quantity of 20 bottles of YSL slime drink, parentheses THC, 1,299 grams of marijuana, 31 bottles of promethazine codeine syrup.
But wait, by the way, that's a class 1 controlled substance. It's a higher schedule 5 controlled substance. Is that higher than a 5? I don't know. Shit, this is Georgia law. Georgia don't fuck around. A Larry Bird is an extendo clip that is 32 bullets, and a Little Drummer Boy has a twin extended mag with 2 drummers on each side of the eggs of the extended mag clip. Thank you, Samo. I really needed you to explain that to me. I don't know these things. I'm just very uneducated, I suppose. From the suburban trenches of trapping out the Wi-Fi education on hood weaponry. Well, I appreciate that, Samo. It was very important to me that I know what's going on here. All right, so wait a second, but I think the funny part is that
Promethazine, 299 grams of marijuana,
20 bottles of Young Slime drink. YSL slime drink. This is so. He has his own THC slime drink. They're all just drinking their slime drink. Class 1 controlled. I was just referring to the song and what made sense. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Pum. What's Schedule 1? In Georgia. So Schedule 1 drugs in Georgia are benzos, codeine, ecstasy, heroin, LSD, and marijuana. Marijuana is in this. Schedule 1's George and let's see. Marijuana. Yes. Okay. So still in Georgia, marijuana is in the same category as heroin, LSD, mushrooms, and ecstasy, and codeine. That is fucking crazy. Georgia, yeah. THC is dangerous, bro. That shit will make you be eating pizza, be making you fucking order tons of pizza from Pizza Man, be fucking making you drink all the pop, all the soda, all the Pepsi. That shit will have you fucking, falling asleep, watching TV and shit. That shit will have you playing video games, son. Video games. Like GTA. Goddamn that THC fucking dopers. Since I quit smoking THC, pizza doesn't hit the same. I'm with you, though. Pizza Man, I'm with you, though. Holy shit. Nothing hits the same. Nothing. I have to force myself to overeat now. Isn't that fucking sad? It's fucking despicable. It is saddening. I miss weed, but I don't miss the side effects, I guess. Morbius like, no. What will I do? What will I do? Okay, so let me let's get back over here to where we were, which is wherever the fuck we were. All right, here. And let's finish this. Bump.
31 bottles of promethazine codeine syrup, a Schedule 5 controlled substance.
So a Schedule 5 of codeine syrup is Schedule 5. What's considered Schedule 5? Of course, I didn't spell Georgia right at all. A Schedule 5, these drugs are considered to have low potential for abuse compared to Schedule 4, having some accepted medical use, but they may lead to limited physical, psychological dependence if abused. So it is lower. So codeine syrup is lower. Corn dogs. Yeah. Corn dogs, codeine, fucking chicken nuggets in a box. That's all considered Schedule 5. But fucking THC, watch out now. Watch out. Yeah. Corn darts are considered a Schedule 5 in Georgia. There's not one time that I've ever got high and it actually got motivated to commit a crime besides eating all my roommate's homemade brownies that his mom gave him. His loss for not appreciating his mother's baked good. Yeah, fuck him. Get yours, same-o. Get yours. Fuck a motherfucker who doesn't appreciate his mom's baked goods. Do they have weed in them? Of course not. Yeah, I mean, I used to get drunk and eat my roommate's leftovers, and he would be so mad. He would be so mad at me. And I remember there was one time he stayed with us for like 8 months for rent-free, and I would get drunk and eat his food, and I'd be like, and he would wake up pissed. He'd be like, you fucking ate my steak. And I'm like, fuck, bro, it's cheaper than rent in Southern California, because it never rains in Southern California. It never rains in Southern California. That's why that rent's good. Ever tried a homemade brownie? Weed? I've tried homemade weed brownies, which made some people feel like they needed to go to the hospital, which I'm very proud of. That is something that I boast about. I boast about that. Now a word from our sponsor.
Brought to you by Pfizer. Fuck you. Pay me.
Thank you, Pfizer. Oh, those are the good ones. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right, let's get more into this. I can't believe fucking codeine syrup is less of a fucking drug in Georgia than THC. This is fucking crazy.
Possessed a Glock 30S 45 caliber firearm, a Glock 357 firearm, a FN 57 firearm, a Glock 19 9mm firearm, a Smith & Wesson M&P firearm, and a fully automatic Glock 45 9mm handgun with an extended magazine with a converter switch.
Now that's what they're considering the fucking machine gun, is the extended magazine with a converter switch, which those converter switches are pretty illegal. Bro, you got to come over to the Korean side. Korean corn dogs will change your life. Bro, I like corn dogs. I fucking love corn dogs. I have corn dogs in my freezer right fucking now. Okay? Do you understand me? Fucking hold on. I'll be right back. Okay? I fucks with corn dogs. Korean corn dogs, I will eat Korean corn dogs too. All right? Okay? Kroger brand motherfucking corn dogs. Let's hear it. That's right. You are a corn dog. Yeah, I know. My wife was just like, you had to come out and get the corn dogs. You had to come out here and do that. Yes, I did, Raina. I did have to do that. All right, let's continue this video.
The DA's office says documents indicate the gun with a converter switch is allegedly a machine gun. Monday night, Young Thug's attorney, Brian Steele, told us,
I'll tell you the response to any allegation is Mr. Williams committed no crime whatsoever, and we will fight to my last drop of blood to clear him.
The DA's office says another star rapper in the indictment.
Hold on. Can we just get a good look at this guy?
Which is allegedly a machine gun. Monday night,
look at this dude. Look at his face. I will fight with every last drop of blood. Mr. Williams is innocent. Listen, I am not here to say that Mr. Williams is innocent or guilty. There's still a trial to be held, and so we will see what happens. But this guy, look at this fucking dude. Like he's like he's about to fucking do a commercial. He's like, and I will fight to my very last drop of blood to make sure you get what's coming to you. Stick up your ass, law services. Can you go on YouTube, type Korean hot dog, please? You know what? Let's take a break and let's just go find out what's going on with Korean hot dogs, okay? So no one has to leave. Let's get into these Korean hot dogs. Or Korean corn dogs. Oh shit, these do look bomb. Here, we'll just first one. Oh god. Sorry. Oh, listen to that crunch. This one has ramen on it and shit. Look like an apple fritter. Damn, I fucks with that. Fucks with that. Fucks with it. Sugar. 30 grams. Goddamn. Get that yeast. Well, now I'm into this. I think there's a place that serves those around here. I'll have it to discover. Tell us how they are. Rice flour. Salt. Let's go salt. Let's go. Warm water. Let's go. I'm here for this right now. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to go eat so much food when I'm done. I'd rather use my hands. Get it. Get it. Get it. You know when you're hitting it from the back, it's like... Your life instantly changed now that this is the mixing part of America. Yeah, baby. This is the melting pot, right? Whoa, what's this? Sausages? Are they boiling it? Boiled the sausage. How dare you? I do that when I'm making dough. What is this? Why are they cutting it? What? Oh, they're measuring it. What kind of cheese, though? Cut the cheese the same size as the sausage. Okay. Got the sausage on there. All right. Then what are they going to do? Okay, put the cheese on there. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Looks like mozzarella. Throw some brown sugar on that hoe. And then one with no cheese. Well, what are you going to do with that? This is a potato? What the fuck? I'm here for it, baby. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Ooh. Pour enough water to submerge. I like their pan. Looks fancy. Boil about 3 minutes. Nothing too much. Nothing too crazy. Just draining cool, baby. Put a stick in it, girl. Ooh, put it in a bag, girl. Cornstarch. Let's go. So if you ever see me doing a special straight out of Korea stream and I can't come back to America, I don't totally understand why. Because of the corn dogs. Torture. Is this torture, Moving Dutchman? All I can think about is fucking eating corn dogs now. I'm about to go make some fucking corn dogs. These American corn dogs, goddammit. Alright, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, here's the ramen one. Nom 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 nom. Oh, yeah, baby. Break that ramen. Break that ramen. Yeah. Crispy ramen topping, baby. Let's go. Breadcrumbs. Let's go. Let's go. All the ingredients are ready. 1 hour later, the dough has risen. Yo, that does look good, though. I'll be eating that shit raw, girl. Put in a flat bowl. Now, this proves the fact why Americans are lazy. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lazy AF AF. There you go, baby. There you go, sugar. Moisten hand so you can take off the excess. Don't eat it raw. Oh, I'll eat it raw, bonbon. I will eat it raw. Oh, yeah, put it in those breadcrumbs. Put it in those breadcrumbs evenly. Yes. Put them on there. Yeah. Handle it, baby. Handle it. Yeah. Looks good. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, squish it in. Yeah, rip that excess off. Moisten your hand. Moisten it. Oh, yeah, spread it over everything. I'm fucking hungry now, guys. I'm fucking hungry. Ooh, did you see how she did that? Ooh, looks like a dick, tastes like a dick. How would you know, Moving Dutchman? Not that there's anything wrong with tasting dick. I'm just curious. First time chatter here. What's happening? This is uncomfortable. What's happening to that wiener? Oh, you know exactly what's happening to that baby girl. You know what's happening, baby bonbon. Oh yeah, get it thick. Thicky. Oh yeah, and then get those crumbs on there. Get those crumbs. I'm liking it. Da. Eating dicks. Yes. Now let's see the gold. Let's see it. Oh yeah, there it goes. There they go. Turn it over. Fry it. Ooh, golden brown. Needs M&Ms on it. Fry it. Listen to that sizzle. Oh yeah. Golden brown, baby. Golden brown. Wow. Sprinkle as much sugar as you like. Damn. Ketchup. Mustard. Let's go. Ketchup and mustard. Yes. And oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, sugar. That is where it's at, baby. Get that potato starchy potatoes. Come on. Oh yeah, let's see that crunch. More ketchup. Potatoes and ketchup are cute symbiosis. I like that translation. I bet it's amazing in your mouth. Oh yeah. I want the whole dog in my mouth. Crunch it. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, I like that. That was delicious. I wouldn't mind putting that dog in my mouth. You know what I mean? All right, let's hear what this fucking jagoff has to say. I just gotta learn to make the food. Learn to move forward. Yes, learn and move forward. Yes, indeed, Pizza Man.
Attorney Brian Steele told us.
I'll tell you the response to any allegation is Mr. Williams committed no crime whatsoever, and we will fight to my last drop of blood to clear him.
The DA's office says another star
The
rapper
DA's office
focusing on the alleged criminal street gang YSL, Sergio Kitchens, a.k.a. Gunna, charged like his friend Young Thug with conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, surrendered to the Fulton County Jail near 2:30 a.m. and had a court hearing today. Attorney John Garland emailed a statement saying, in part, Sergio Kitchens, known as Gunna, is innocent. The indictment falsely portrays his music as part of criminal conspiracy. It described Kitchens as an entertainer and philanthropist. And that statement indicated it came from 3 attorneys. A bond motion for Kitchens supplied to us said, in part, some of the song lyrics that the state claims are overt acts in the crime have achieved numerous Grammy nominations, a Grammy Award, and were included in the #1 and highest selling album for 2022. Much more still to come in this case, clearly. Reporting live, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Who is this? Clara Pumpernickels. Hey, Clara. Welcome. Clara Pumpernickels. That's an amazing name. Thank you so much. It looks like he's been beat up. Oh, you mean the newscaster? I agree. He had some shit on his face. Or you mean Gunna? I don't know. You know they make other Korean girls or grills. I don't know. I don't know. Samo's like, let's just keep watching the fucking Korean. let's keep watching the Korean fucking hot dogs, corn dogs. It's like I've lost all interest in Young Thug. Clara, did you stop? Clara, did you happen to catch the corn dogs? Huh. Okay, moving on. Let's kind of go through some of the new charges that are coming up against him. So new Young Thug felony charges. His 14-year-old son was home with him when he was arrested. Young Thug's attorney said that he was nothing but cooperative when the arrest happened on Monday, and that he and his 14-year-old son with him at the time. This is the second case for now. The hearing revealed that these charges were added after the search of Young Thug's home after his arrest on Monday. The arrest was made on the indictment that alleges he is the founder of the leader of the Young Slime Life gang and oversaw crime as serious as murder as a organizer, supervisor, or other position of management or leadership of the gang. The case could be folded into the RICO indictment. It's not clear if the Fulton County's DA's office will try to do that. A prosecutor said the decision has not been made yet. The RICO case would have been indicted, I guess, to incorporate the new charges. These are charges via Fulton County Sheriff's Office. Okay, so here's the new charges, which he went over earlier, but we'll read them through again. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, again. Violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act, possession of Schedule 3, 4, or 5 controlled substances with intent to distribute, possession of firearm during the commission of felony, possession of a sawed-off shotgun, sawed-off rifle, machine gun, dangerous weapon, or silencer. Oh, Jesus, he had a silencer? What the F? Unlawful for a person employed by, associated with criminal street gang to participate in criminal activity. Unlawful for person employed by, associated with criminal street gang participate in criminal activity. Unlawful for person employed by, associated with criminal street gang to participate in criminal activity. So yeah, he has a lot going on. What does this say? The prosecutor explained the basis for some of those charges. He said that the search of Young Thug's home turned up a large quantity of drugs, which would appear to account for the first two. What? Oh, someone's knocking. Hold on. I'm coming.
It's timely. My glue is driving, and I need my
Her glue is drying, and she needs her tweezers, everybody. It's important.
Constructing my camera.
She's trying to make her camera, everybody. So it's okay. A Korean, yes, it's a Korean. They were like, "What the fuck did you say about my corn dog?" Is any of these rappers even a member of the NRA? It would help their case so much better. Well, also what would help their case is that they had, #1 hits and Grammys for the songs about the crimes they've committed. And they were the #1 albums, so I'm wondering if that's going to help their case. Okay, so the prosecutor explained the basis of some of the charges. He said he said the search of Young Thug's home turned up large quantity of drugs, which appear to account for the first 2 new charges, several firearms, including for the 3rd charge, and a kind of automatic switch to turn the firearm into an automatic machine gun, which would appear to account for the 4th charge. The last 3 new charges are tacked on enhancements on the previous 4 as part of an anti-gang laws in Georgia. So they're just making shit up now. Well, I guess there are laws, though. The judge found he was a flight risk, a risk to interfere in larger RICO case if he were released, and a risk to commit more felonies if released. The judge said he agrees with the state's argument against bond and also specifically cited a 4-year-old drug case in DeKalb County that remains outstanding, noting that the charges from that case are the same charges alleged here. Oops. Young Thug's attorney offered an explanation for the DeKalb case. He said body camera video showed someone else took responsibility for the drugs at the time in the 2018 traffic stop in DeKalb County, and the legal process is dragging on for that case. So we saw the video, and that guy, the 3rd person that was in that car besides Gunna and Young Thug, was said that all the stuff was his. So, that walking around cash, the extended clips, the lean. The other judge overseeing the RICO case could make a separate determination on bond in that case. If the judge were to rule differently on whether Young Thug should be released pending trial, it's not clear if the judge overseeing this 7 new charges would reconsider the bond matter. If he did not, Young Thug would remain in jail on these 7 new charges regardless of what the judge decides about the RICO case. It's not clear how bond would work out in the 7 new charges where re-indicted into a larger RICO case. Interesting. GA is the dirtiest of the South. Just saying. Is she? I'm 10 minutes from Georgia. I bet. I feel like corruption is just widespread at this point. Like, no one's stopping it. Everyone's just like, yeah, let's just do it. Young Thug's attorney asked the judge to reconsider. He argued the rapper isn't a flight risk because he has substantial ties to Atlanta area and that there is not a scintilla of evidence, whatever the fuck that means, that he has done anything to try to obstruct justice, to try to hinder people from turning themselves in or being arrested. He described his client as like the Babe Ruth of the musical industry. I don't know about that. The Babe Ruth of the music industry. Shut the fuck up. This attorney is just like, he's just like, who can I tell him that could be, relates to this judge? Babe Ruth. Florida's pretty bad, but GA state troopers are the worst. Corn dog worst. God damn it. There's a blind man can sing about GA that may harbor some truth. Georgia. Yeah. That's fucking weird and not true. Yeah, it is fucking weird, not true. He's also offered to take custody of the rapper's passport and suggested he could wear an ankle monitor if the judge felt he was a flight risk. The judge declined. He cited the risk of committing additional felonies and said he has a lot of support outside the state of Georgia. It might be hard to get him back to the state. It is not clear when the next step of his cases will occur. The rapper would now likely have to wait on a preliminary hearing next in this new case while the RICO indictment. His lawyer said Wednesday they are still waiting for a date on a bond hearing. So There you go. That's the update for Young Thug. It's not looking good for Thuggy over here. Who the heck gave him that metaphor? That's a horrible Babe Ruth, really. Yeah, how dated. You know that this was a white man who was just like the whitest metaphor he could think of. Nothing gets white people, of course. Just that's very white metaphor. Just to sort of wrap up this segment, I thought this would be fun to go over to our fake thug 6ix9ine trolls Young Thug after YSL hit with RICO charges. This shit is kind of funny. On Tuesday, May 10th, Tekashi jumped on Instagram stories to poke fun at Young Thug after his YSL crew, including Gunna, was hit with RICO charges by the Fulton County District Attorney's Office of Georgia. 6ix9ine posted a video collage that included Thugger wearing a leopard blouse next to an image of a man who looks like Young Thug wearing a leather dress and sneakers. I wish it was fake, he wrote in the caption, along with some cry laughing emojis. The jail about to be crazy for bro. So let's just look at these. Let's just look at these fucking pictures. 6ix9ine trolls Thug out his Instagram story. I wish this was fake. The jail about to go crazy for bro. Okay, I'm done. Nah, free sis. I mean, bro. Oh my god. Now bro can be himself. Put the Kool-Aid on them lips and run the yard. I realize that these are pretty homophobic, but it's pretty funny that he's trolling this dude who faces a long jail sentence. It's just very interesting that he's taking. And didn't Tagashi, wasn't he found out that he wasn't an actual gangster at all? I thought he was like trying to play gangster real hard, but it turned out he wasn't gangster at all. I don't know. T.I. wants to know why the KKK hasn't been hit with a RICO case. True. That jail Kool-Aid, though. From a person that was hit with a RICO charge to talk to another person that's in a RICO. Okay, so he was hit with a RICO charge. Okay, 6ix9ine was hit with a RICO charge. So there you go. Shit's rough out here, son. Shit's rough. Okay, so that's the update on Young Thug. You know.